Okay, I'm looking at career batting average leaders. I'm in the 280s. I'm curious about baseball players from the past. I like looking at their profile, their box scores, their accomplishments, their resume. Ken R's on here, Vista, California. I'm looking at Wednesday, December the 17th, 2025. I'm going to cover four guys in this video who are listed among the 1,000 baseball players on career batting average list. I cover four more. I'm in the 280s. First guy, Walker Cooper. Have you heard of him? I haven't. Played from 1940 to 1957, 18 years. Got into 1,473 games, but he had less hits, 1,341. So that's less than a hit a game. He ended up at 285 career batting average. He had a good year in 1947. 157 hits, but listen to this, 35 homers, 122 RBIs. That's good. His only 100 RBI season. Batted 305 and had 302 total bases. So that's his best year, Walker Cooper. Looking at the rest of his career, it was kind of subpar. Had a couple of 300 batting average seasons. Never had 100 runs scored. Ended up 1,341 hits, 285 career batting average. But I've got a side note to this guy, Walker Cooper. I did some research. I did an analysis ranking significant players in the last 152 years and singular game accomplishments in this little manual I put together. I was curious, who had the best box score of all time? What do I mean? Your line of the box score: at bats, runs scored, hits, and RBIs for a day. That line. So obviously, if you in your line had 10, let's say hypothetically, you had 10 at bats, 10 runs scored, 10 hits, and 10 RBIs. Nobody's done that. What would that number add up to? 10 plus 10 plus 10 plus 10 is 40. That would be a 40 box score if you had 10 at bats, 10 runs scored, 10 hits, and 10 RBIs. Nobody's done that. So I was curious, who had the best line box score of all time where you add up all four numbers, the at bats, the runs, the hits, and the RBIs? You know what I found out? I did an extensive research on this. I looked at 1,000 box scores trying to figure out who had the best box score of all time in one day. In one day. Walker Cooper, number one. And the guy that I'm covering right now. In July, I've got it right here. July 6, 1949. He came to at bat 7 times. Had 5 runs scored, 6 hits, and 10 RBIs. That number, 7 plus 5 plus 6 plus 10 equals 28. I said, whoa, what a day at the office. On the ball field. 7 at bats, 5 runs scored, 6 hits, 10 RBIs equals 28. I could not find a higher number than that in a box score for anyone in baseball history. Any of the 18,000, I could not find another one. So I went to a lot of games where like 20 to 15 or 25 to 12 team scores. And then obviously if a team is scoring 25, maybe a guy on that team had 6 hits and 10 RBIs or whatever. His team won that day 23-4. So I looked at that one and found out Walker Cooper, 28. is the number. I couldn't find anybody else. Next guy I could find was Jim Botany, 1924. Had 6 at bat, 3 runs scored, 6 hits, and 12 RBIs. That number was 27. That's one less than Walker Cooper. Jimmy Fox had a day, 9 at bats, 4 runs scored, 6 hits, 8 RBIs. He was at 27. Anthony Rendon had a day, 6 at bats, 5 runs, 6 hits, 10 RBIs. His number was 27. And I had some other guys. A guy named Johnny Burnett had 11 at bats one day, but he had 4 runs, 9 hits, but only 2 RBIs. So his number was 26. Can you believe Walker Cooper has the best box score of all time in one day? And this guy's a no-name. 285 career batting average and only 1,341 career hits. How about that? That's what you get when you do some baseball research and baseball history. Walker Cooper, best box score of all time. All right, we're done with him. Who's next? Harry. Let's see this guy. Harry Daning. 285 career batting average, but only 10 years in the league. He played in the 1930s, a little bit into the 1940s, 10 years. 847 career hits. No major accomplishments. His best hit total, 163 in a season. His best batting average, 313. No black inks. Harry Daning. Next guy. Let's see. This guy didn't last very long in the league. I don't know why they got him on here, but he's on the career batting average list. Nori Aoki. Aoki? A-O-K-I? Oko? Nori Oko, 6 years. 774 career hits. 171 hits was his best. Never had a 300 batting average season, but he's on the list. 285 career. I don't know why they got him on there. And the next guy on the list, Jeff Connie. I've heard of him. 17-year career. Florida. Played for Baltimore. Jeff Connie. 285 career batting average. Played from 1990 through 2007. 1,982 hits. Jeff, what is the matter with you? You are 18 hits shy of 2,000. And he stops playing. Well, he stopped playing at age 41. I can understand that. But if you're 18 hits shy, just play another 2 months, get those 18 hits, get 2,000 hits, then retire. So he ended up 285 career, 870 career runs scored, had one 100 RBI season, 105, 1995. Let's see, had a couple of 300 batting average seasons. His high was 319. His highest hit total, 175. His highest home runs, he had 26 one year. So Jeff Conine, average player. 1,071 career RBIs. I like that. He played 17 years, 2,000 games, but less than a hit a game because he had 2,024 games, 1,982 career hits. 285 career, Jeff Conine. All right, we're done with those guys. But how about Walker Cooper? A no-name in baseball history. Didn't do that much, but on one day, he had the best box score of all time. If there's someone else who had a higher number, I'd like to know. Maybe I'll do a little bit more research on that. I could not find anybody else. 7 at-bats, 5 runs scored, 6 hits, 10 RBIs. Gives you a number of 28. That is the highest in baseball history for one day. All right, we'll talk to you later. I'm out.